So I've recently visited some new homes here in Cyprus, but I do think this will work for anywhere around the world. And I've also just been through building our apartment. And after seeing all these homes, I have something to say. There are a few things that seem to be a common practice, and honestly, it's driving me crazy. Let's start with lighting. Can someone explain me why you move into a new flat and you have a hanging light bulb in the ceiling? A lot of times people don't actually change it. They just let it be. I understand during construction because there's safety checks and everything, but once you move in, please buy light fixtures and change it. And developers, can we stop installing those cheap outdoor lights indoors, please? And stop using cold light inside homes. Your home should feel cozy, warm, inviting. Warm lighting makes such a huge difference. And don't even get me started where the lights are placed. Why isn't the bathroom light centered with a mirror? Why are some ceiling lights randomly placed and not centered in the room? These details really matter. Now, materials. Can we please stop putting fake marble everywhere? Especially when the veins don't even line up properly or they are repeated next to each other. It ends up looking like a giant puzzle that no one wanted to solve. There are so many beautiful tiles available nowadays. We don't need marble in every floor, bathroom, or wall. And while we are here, wood. Wood kitchen, doors, wardrobe, kitchen cabinets, wood everything. Some of these woods nowadays just look fake. You can see immediately it's a printed MDF. And certain colors already look outdated and you have just moved in. Not every surface needs to match. And please, can we stop with everything glossy? Glossy cabinets, glossy tiles, glossy appliances. Shiny doesn't automatically mean luxury. Sometimes actually just feels a bit tacky. Now let's talk about storage. Where am I supposed to put my vacuum cleaner? The mop, the broom, the ironing board, the cleaning product. These are things every home needs, but many new homes don't actually have space for it. Even for the trash bin, a beautiful home also has to be practical. And another thing, why do kitchen cabinets stop halfway up the wall? Take them to the ceiling, please. You'll get more storage, less dust collecting on top, and the whole kitchen immediately looks more expensive. Now here's another thing I keep noticing. Where do people actually eat? I've seen beautiful kitchens without any proper space for a dining table. Yes, a breakfast bar is nice, but it doesn't replace sitting around the table with family and friends. And balconies. Why are they so small? The balcony isn't only for drying clothes. People want somewhere to have breakfast, to read a book, to enjoy the outdoors. At least make them big enough to fit a couple of chairs and a small table. Now, plugs and switches. Who is deciding where these go? Especially in kitchens, they are often installed so high in the backsplash that it's the first thing you will see. Big white switches and plugs on a beautiful backsplash. There are so many nice ways to make them more discreet and even hide them. And then intercoms. Why do I keep seeing intercoms in the weirdest places? Next to the bathroom door, above the sofa, in the middle of the living room. Wouldn't it make more sense to put them maybe next to the front door? The same goes for electrical panels. They are often placed exactly where you wanted to decorate. And then the only solution is to place a picture frame on top. Now let's talk about color. Please stop making your home black, gray, and white. We don't live in a black and white movie. It's cold and boring. Your home should have personality, and color doesn't have to be loud. It just needs to feel like you. And if picking a color sounds scary, that's why interior decorators exist. One more thing. Front doors. What happened to proper solid doors with a good lock, a peephole, and decent insulation? Some of them even have a gap in the bottom that lets light and noise come through. And finally, where are the plants? Why are so many developments just concrete? No trees, no greenery, no planters. Plants make buildings feel alive. They provide shade, improve the air quality, and instantly makes the space feel more